What's up everyone, Hunter here with NoName, and I have a lot to talk about in this video. The first thing is the name change. Yes, it's finally happened, and I know it's kind of weird, but for some reason I love it, and I'm super happy that I've finally gotten it changed. So I'm sure you've probably already noticed it, but if you haven't, then notice it. Next up is new channel art. Yes, it is all finished now. You've probably already noticed the new logo, which looks really cool. But if you haven't went over to my channel yet to check out the banner, then do that because it looks awesome. If you're wondering who did the art, no, it was not me. Helen Keller would probably be a better artist than I would be, but the person on screen right now is the actual artist of all of this stuff, and she's incredibly talented. So if you're looking for some artwork, whether that's for YouTube or for something else, then absolutely hit her up. I'll have some links where you can find her in the description. Now the only news type of thing that I have left to talk about is what the hell is this video? You've probably noticed that there's no camera for this one, and there is a reason for that. So basically what's going on here is this is going to be the pilot episode for the start of a new series. And believe it or not, this is going to be a weekly thing that I'm doing. So every single week, I will upload one of these videos. So you're probably wondering, what am I going to be talking about and doing in these new videos? So basically, this new series is where I can put out a short video every single week, whether that be around 4, 5, 6 minutes long, and I get to just discuss a topic, and it can be a random gaming topic every single week. I'll be taking suggestions from you guys in the comment section if you want to leave them. If not, then it'll just be some random gaming topic that I want to talk about. And that's pretty much it. It's just going to be a short video that I can put out every single week. And the way that I'm kind of imagining this is it's almost like going to be a fragment of a podcast. Now, you may be asking, why am I doing this new series? And essentially, the reason I'm doing this is so I can put out more content on my channel, because right now, with the videos that I do, they take a really, really long time to make, between scripting them, recording them with the camera and everything, and then editing them. It's easily looking at like 10 plus hours for each video, which is a really long time, and because of that, you guys get very little content from this channel. And to remedy that, I will be doing these videos. These take a lot less time to make because they're short, unscripted. I don't actually have to record myself other than just the commentary. I don't actually have to record myself with a camera. And then also because there's very little editing required. And this will allow me to just give this channel a lot more content while I'm still working on those videos that take a lot longer, whether that's a review or a longer discussion video, you know, whatever it is. And I think this will just serve as a really cool addition to the channel. Now, I do actually have a topic for today. Obviously, I don't have long to talk about it because we're already 3 minutes in, but let's discuss it anyway. So for today's quickie, yes, I know I need a name for this series. I'll come up with one soon, but for today, we're going to be talking about Apex Legends. Now, I'm actually going to be doing a full-blown review of this game in the near future, but I decided this would be kind of a cool topic because it's very relevant right now. There's a lot of people playing and talking about it, and I am one of those people. That is one of the games I've been playing most here in the past week. But instead of talking about how amazing this game actually is, because it really is fantastic, I'm going to be discussing a really big issue, and that issue is crossplay, or the lack thereof. And it feels really weird to me why they didn't include this, given how perfect and well detailed everything seemed at launch. I mean, every little thing that I could have wanted, other than crossplay, was pretty much included here in this game, and it's like maybe they had an issue implementing crossplay into this game? And I really can't say anything in terms of how difficult it would be for this game to implement it. I have absolutely no idea of the technical side of things here, but it seems kind of weird that they wouldn't include it just because how perfect the Fortnite crossplay has worked out. And here's why it's such a bummer for me personally. As many of you already know, I play on PC, and the vast majority of my friends play on consoles. So this of course makes me unable to play with all of those console players, which is the majority of my friends, but that's kind of obvious. The more important piece of this, at least in Respawn's eyes that is that they're losing out on some business here, and potentially a lot of business. So the majority of my friends that I mentioned plays on consoles. They're also very, very mainstream gamers. So they're essentially like the most mainstream gamer you can get, like the most casual gamer you could possibly think of. People who just pick up games every once in a while. That's my friends. And they started playing and loving Fortnite because I told them about it. and we were able to play with each other, and I was able to get them into Fortnite. And just because I was able to do that, I was able to mention it to them and actually play the game with them and get them into it. That earned Epic several more players, which of course they would see as a good thing in general, but also it earned them a few $100 more. I mean, I know at least a few of these friends have purchased multiple skins, so collectively they've spent over $100 easily, probably even more than that at this point. But if you kind of take a step back and look at the bigger picture here, essentially, Epic earned a few $100 more just because they implemented crossplay, and this was just because of a few people. And I really doubt that that is an uncommon situation. I'm sure there's a lot of more hardcore PC players who initially got into Fortnite and eventually told their console friends to play it with them because they could. I'm sure that happens all the time for Fortnite. And right now, I can't do that for Apex. Yes, I could tell them about the game, but I really doubt that they're going to be interested enough just by me telling them for them to actually get in it and play it and figure it out themselves. They would rather get in a game with me to where I could explain it and actually get them into it. But with us just hitting the 6-minute mark there, I think I'm going to end this video. I appreciate you guys watching episode 1 of whatever this series is going to be called. By the time I get this uploaded, I will think of a name and I'll have it in the title, so we'll have that all figured out by then. But thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a comment down below saying what you want the topic to be for next week. Like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't. And also follow me on Twitter. Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm actually using my Twitter account, so follow the link in the description and check me out over there. And I will see you beautiful people in the next one. Peace.